Hello, my name is Mitchell O'Neill, and I'm the Family Service Coordinator here at Eddy Middle School. And today I will present to you a parenting workshop entitled Positive Discipline. Now, I will now begin to share my screen so that you can see the presentation. The first thing that I always want parents to remember is that your child's behavior is their best attempt to get their needs met with the tools that they have. So don't take it personal. I think in life, all of us should know that, what we have is our best attempt to get our needs met with the tools that we have. So we have to look at our children the same way. So don't take it personal. Okay. I moved too fast. So we're going to go over these 4 things: compassion, curiosity, co-regulation, and collaboration. Okay, so the first thing is compassion. So whenever you talk to your student, you always want to, just bring it down a notch. No matter if it's a problem going on or, they're having issues at school, you always just want to bring it down a notch. So the first thing that you could say is if they came home and you know that they had a hard day, you could just say, I see that you're having a hard time at school. How can I help make things better? You always want to have that level of compassion. Or I see that you're struggling with your homework. What can I do to help? You always want to greet them like you're happy to see them, even if, your day has been kind of rough and, just a drag for you. You always want to let your kids know that, you're happy to see them. You could say, good to see you. Or if there's something's going on, you could say, I'm sorry about the problem. Or it sounds like you had a tough week or a tough day at school. So you always want to lead with some compassion. The next thing is curiosity. So when they come home with a problem, you then want to ask them. You want to ask them about it. You want to ask them like, why don't you like school? Or why are you having a hard time? Or is there something or someone or something at the school that's affecting your behavior? Or do you not understand the work that's being taught? Or do you need extra help? You always want to be curious about what's going on. You don't want to ever assume anything. Okay, also co-regulation. Now, this is the part that's going to help the most. You always want to use a calm voice to help with frustration. I find that when somebody is irritated or mad, you never want to match their mood or match their energy. So you always want to bring it down a level. And you will find that you will gain control of the situation once you bring your volume down a notch. And you would say something like, so middle school is a lot harder. I got you. Just assure them that I got you. We in this together. So it's a lot harder this year and you hate math. Okay, let's work through it together. I always reassure them that this is a safe space and that you got them. You're there for them no matter what. Another thing you can say is, let's talk to Miss Daylight and see if she's offering tutoring after school. So you always want to try to, make it better, make the situation better. And using a calm voice always does the trick. Okay. The next thing is collaboration. Like I said before, in co-regulation, you can collaborate with your student. Y'all gonna come up with a solution together. So you would ask them, always ask for their opinion. What do you think could help? Is there anything that's making it hard for you to focus in class? Or how can I help you? You always want to collaborate with your kid. Okay, and I just love affirmations. Affirmations to improve overall attitude. You could say, just let them know that they are perfect and complete just the way that they are. They also, that they are in control of their emotions and they don't control them. I am too big a gift to this world to feel self-pity. Today is the best day of my life. I fill my day with hope and face it with joy. I choose to fully participate in this existence. The mistakes I made yesterday are creating the person I'll be tomorrow. So these are some positive affirmations that your students can say over and over and over to make themselves feel good. Also, there's no one better to be than myself. Just positive affirmation that you could say as well. That it's just not for your students. It's some things that you could take away from this as well. I am enough. I get better every single day. I'm an amazing person. It's you and your child against the problem, not you against your child. We have to realize that it's you and your child against whatever's going on, not you against your child, right? So you always, You know, no matter what, you want to consider what every party brings to the table. You want to consider when what the teacher has to say about your children. You want to consider what the principal has to say about your child at school also. But you also want to consider what they have to say, right? You always want to investigate. You can never say what your child won't do. So you always want to get all parties involved, not just their word, not just the teacher's word. You want to have all parties collaborating. And that's it. It was short and sweet, simple. It was just a reminder to love your children, to also love yourself enough to be there for your kids, and also to be there for yourself. You have to take time as parents out to make sure that you're okay so that you can be the best that you can be for your kids. If there's any questions or anything that you would like me to talk about, please send me an email. My email is o'neil.michiko, METICHO, .n@muskogee.k12.ga.us. I'm also listing and posting a lot of QR codes around the school on the school's website, the school's Facebook page. It's a QR code that will take you directly to an app that will keep you informed with everything that's going on here at Eddie. So I look to see you again at our next parenting workshop. And again, if you have any questions, you can also call me at 706-683-8782. Thank you so much and have a great evening.